In this video, we're going to be going over example 3.6 from our textbook, the Standard Normal Table. This question is asking us what proportion or what percent of observations on a standard normal variable z take values less than 1.47. So they're telling us they've already standardized the value and that standardized value is 1.47. So as we normally do, we want to sketch this out on a normal curve. And so we're going to look here, we've got our standard normal curve here. And we just want to identify, because it helps us to see what we're going to be looking at, we want to just identify what area that we're actually looking at. So I'm just going to get my pen here. And 1.47, remember that standardized value is how many standard deviations away from the mean is our value. So 1.47 means it's 1.47 standard deviations. It's positive, so it's above the mean. So it falls right around here, right around the 1.5 point. And we're looking for values less than. So basically we're looking for everything down in this area here. Get my pen back on. Everything down in this area here. So in order for us to find that out, since the value has already been standardized, we're going to look up 1.47 in our table A to determine what value that's going to be. So as we look over here now on table A, remember how we're going to look this up. We're going to go down the Z column to find out to the tenths the value that we're looking for. So we're looking down here, and we've got the 1.4 is down in this area here, 1.4. Then we have to follow it across to the hundredths place. So we're going to follow it across until we get to 0.07, because now this number represents 1.47, the percent of values that fall below 1.47. Remember, as we're reading this chart, as we look up here at the graph on the top, we can see that that graph on the top is reminding us that the probability it's giving us in the data table is the probability of the values falling below that. So as again we look down here, we see 0.9292 is the probability that the values fall below 1.47. So as we get back over here, we can now translate that 0.9292 is going to represent the value 92.92%. We didn't have to do any other calculations because the table gives us the values that fall below our value, and that's exactly what we were looking for.